first time I'd ever been there, and you know, growing up in the Midwest, you know what basketball is about there, but those fans were so supportive, and they really carried the Pacers through that Game 5. They shot the ball so well, and you can really credit the fans.
After the timeout, the Lakers inbound. O'Neal in the lane, hits the hook.
That's great post position. When he gets it that deep, there's nothing you can do about it. Dale Davis just does not have the size to bother him. He does have the strength, but just doesn't have the size.
Shaq's second basket ties it at 11. Jalen Rose almost lost his footing. Gets it to Jackson, takes a return. Now it's Smits. 5 seconds to shoot. It's Dale Davis. Rice with the rebound. O'Neal, another hook. This one's short. Smits clears it to Rose. He lobs it underneath, but it's broken up, and Rice has it for LA. Ron Harper.
LA's a team that picks and chooses when they want to run. They don't want to get the tempo too high. They know that plays into Indiana and their ability to shoot, and then they forget about Shaq inside. So they'll pick and choose their spots.
Smits.
That's all he has to do is just take his time. That was a very good entry pass away from the defense. So when Smits caught it, he was in a nice rhythm to just turn and shoot the basketball.
Glenn Rice. Would have been a 2. Knocked out of bounds, and again, the Lakers retain possession. Whistle off the inbound.
That's a 2-shot foul, Bob. The reason is because the ball was not inbounded yet. So when Glenn Rice made his cut and Rose grabs him right here, he's going to cut to the basket. Rose is on the wrong side. The ball is not inbounded, so even though you're not in the penalty, you'll shoot 2 free throws here.
Here is Rice. A lot of questions surrounding him. Even if he wins his first NBA title ring, and this is 11th year in the league, he might not wear purple and gold next season.
Well, this has been a year that's been a struggle for him because he's really been the third guy on offense. There's been nights where he's played exceptionally well and shot the ball well. There's also been nights where he has not been a part of the offense, and they have won anyway. So a lot of decisions on what they're going to do with him. Do they keep him if they can sign him to the right money, or do they maybe sign him and trade him and try to fill in one of the weaknesses on their team? We'll have to see after it's all said and done.
He gets only 1 of 2. Davis rebounds. Mark Jackson out to Smits. Now he takes a return. Smits in the paint with the jumper. Rice lost it to Davis, who puts it down emphatically.
Who is very active on those boards. See, Shaq came over that time just to help just enough to where it freed Dale Davis up to go to the offensive boards. Now, Bob, we've scored, 29 points in the game, and half of them have been scored on second chance points. 10 by the Lakers, 4 by Indiana. It's exactly what we talked about. Tight shooting, extra shots, give you second chance points.
O'Neal got it deep, but couldn't finish it. Jalen Rose driving on Bryant. Switch to the right hand.
Well, Indiana just playing with such great confidence. Larry Bird has to be very excited right now. They have taken that confidence from Indiana, and they have brought it here to California to get started.
And as O'Neal makes the catch, there's a whistle for an Indiana foul. Looks like it's Smits.
Indiana loves to go to Smits early, and you can see Dale Davis there. He knocks the ball loose from Glenn Rice. Rice wanted to foul, no call. The powerful finish, and Jalen Rose, now remember, he's a left-handed player. He drives the ball baseline and is able to finish nicely with that offhand.
Gorgeous move by Jalen Rose. Lakers inbound after the foul. Only 5 on the shot clock. Rice glancing up at it. He lets it go and hits.
When that clock is winding down, Jalen Rose has got to make him dribble the basketball. He's a catch-and-shoot player. You got to make him put it on the floor.
Tied and it's 17. And it stays that way as Smits misses. He's got it back. And goes 0 for 2 on this trip. Harper took it right down the middle and missed it. And a foul on the rebound.
When you run back on defense, you must turn and locate the basketball. And everybody was running to their men, and the lane just opened up, and Harper had a wide open shot. He just missed it. But Bob, everybody had their back turned to the ball.
Dale Davis committed the foul on the rebound, his first. Knocked away from Kobe by Reggie Miller. Now it's a foot race, and Reggie wins it.
The last thing you want to do is give Reggie Miller easy baskets here when he has struggled all year to make shots. Layups and free throws get shooters going.
Harper behind O'Neal's screen, way off with it. Pacers with the lead and the ball.
Now Kobe Bryant is really helping off Mark Jackson. He'll be open here for a three if Rose will penetrate.
Rose backing in, bumps off Harper, but it's the offensive foul on Jalen Rose.
The old Wiley veteran, Ron Harper, takes the foul. Now, important, it's going to be Jalen Rose's second foul. So he's trying to back him down, trying to get the contact. He's going to bump. He's going to bump one last time. That's too much. He dislodges. Big foul there. That's number 2. He's going to have to sit down.
Doug, as the game began, you talked about the importance of second chance points. The Lakers have shot only 7 of 20. But they've been active on the offensive glass, and thus they trail by only 2.
Well, one of the things they always do is they always offensive rebound. That's one of the keys. Now, Indiana does it here well. See, Dale Davis gets 2 baskets just with strong hustle and his power going to the basket. But if you're not going to score with the first shot, you've got to be able to give yourself some opportunities. And AC Green comes right down the lane, no block out. He lays the ball in the basket. Kobe shoots a tough shot, good defense, but nobody boxing out Shaq, and he gets the score. So we'll see as this game goes on. The team that has won the battle of the boards has won every game. So we'll have to keep that in mind as this game goes on.
Of course, you would have expected Indiana to win the rebound battle in Game 5 because they shot 57%. There were just fewer defensive rebounds there for the Lakers to pick up. Since Jalen Rose picked up his second foul prior to the timeout, he sits, and Derek McKee is in for the Pacers. Robert Horry on the floor for the first time. That's him with the basketball for L.A. Swing into Kobe for 3.
That's excellent ball movement out of the double team. Now remember, Robert Horry, when he comes in the game, looks to give them more offense than AC Green. He's also a good shot blocker, so he will help their offense now that he's in the game.
Derek McKee out to Smits. Shaq follows him out there. Here's Mark Jackson. Looking for McKee, who's guarded by Rice. 4 on the shot clock. McKee into the paint. Doesn't get the bounce. And O'Neal does get the rebound. Kobe again. Even with that miss, the Lakers are 3 of 5 on three-pointers so far. That's Pacer-like. Here's Reggie. His 3. That's Reggie-like.